4 years ago, the Walt Disney Company and Pixar Animation Studios produced the first ever fully computer-animated feature film. After finishing Toy Story, director John Lasseter joined forces with Andrew Stanton, and together they tackled the formidable challenge of creating a follow-up to that groundbreaking film, which was both a technological triumph and a warm and funny movie that captured the hearts of audiences around the world. The result is A Bug's Life.
Ta-da!
When you get down low and you look at the world as they see it, the leaves are translucent, the grass blades are translucent, flower bells are translucent. It's like they live in a world that's like stained glass windows all around them. And that's the kind of look that we want to, get into this film.
The film follows the adventures of a little inventor ant named Flick, who sets out to save his colony from a greedy gang of grasshoppers who have been extorting food.
It was really an effort to not stand still and just make another Toy Story, but to keep pushing and doing something more ambitious. It takes place outdoors in this very, very organic and much more complex environment. And it turned out to be, an epic challenge in every respect.
The basic building block for computer animation is a three-dimensional computer model for each character. The more flexible the model, the more animators can do with the characters.
In Toy Story, we had two main characters who were quite complicated to build. They were very, very complete and very interesting to work with. Almost all the characters in A Bug's Life are at least at that level, perhaps even more so.
Oh, my dicker!
Before the actual animation begins, actors record the voice parts for the film. Artists then begin to animate the scenes.
Since we don't cast by character the same way they do in conventional animation, some animators will work on 15, 20, 25 characters. Often you'll see animators running around acting out one part, take a little breather, and then act out the other part.
When the animation is finished, the characters and backgrounds go through several more steps. Color, then texture, is added to the plastic-looking surfaces of the computer models. Finally, subtle lighting is added to the picture.
The visual complexity of this film is nothing short of amazing.
I think what John has always strived to do is to create worlds that are real, whether it be in Andy's room in Toy Story or now in A Bug's Life, to actually make you believe this world really exists. You imagine what the world might look like, and my gosh, here it is for you to see.
Having produced the most complicated computer-animated film ever made, the producers of A Bug's Life are hoping audiences won't notice the technology.
We want people leaving the theater going, gosh, I loved this scene, I loved what this character did, and talking about the content. And then secondary, talking about how cool it looked and how unbelievable some effect was.
The subtle lighting, spectacular textures, and amazing special effects in A Bug's Life are light years ahead of what was possible on Toy Story. But one thing that both films have in common is heart.
For the colony and for oppressed ants everywhere!
And that's something that no amount of technology can improve upon. A Bug's Life from Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation Studios.